So today I'm here with a wig application for you guys. I'm going to show you guys how I achieve a natural hairline applying a full lace wig. So if you're like me and you just suck at anything lace frontal, this is for you. Or if you just don't like the wiggish look and you just want it to look as natural as possible and you are just not a wig finesser, like, this is for you. So this unit is from LaceWigsBuy. It is 20 inches and it is their West Indian Remy hair. So you guys know I love me some curly hair, especially in the summertime, and I wanted something that will be super easy to blend with my natural hair. So this is in 20 inches and it's pretty long. So I definitely do like the length of it. The curls are gorgeous and it's 150% density. I do believe the thickest they have is 180%, but it's so lightweight. I really do love how light it is, but it still has a lot of volume. And I did get it in the color number 1, so they did dye this hair for me. Now this wig only had a 3-inch parting, which that was my bad because I didn't order my wig correctly. And you can customize it and have it to where it's a 6-inch parting where you can actually do a physical part. But because it's only a 3-inch parting and the 3 inch is really just in the middle, I just decided to do like a flip over method. And to me, I feel like usually with curly styles, it's not a defined part. The hair just goes wherever it wants to go. So I feel like that's a more natural look anyways. So I will say this wig is exactly as it is pictured on their site. So I do feel very comfortable if you order any other wigs, it is going to look like what it actually looks like on the site. So I am loving this wig. I love the application. I love how it looks. I love that it just doesn't look like a straight frontal, that I have my natural hairline out. If you are interested in this unit, all the information will be down below. So definitely go ahead and check that out. And if you want to know how I was able to blend my natural hair to blend with this beautiful curly texture, then just keep on watching. It's super simple, super easy. Anyone can do it.
Hey guys, so this is a unit fresh out the box. So this is how your unit comes to you, and you can see the curl pattern. So it is a glueless lace front wig and it has a 3-inch parting, and it's a brown lace color. It does come with the 2 drawstrings in the back. It does have 3 comb attachments in the front, and it has 1 comb attachment in the back, and the rest of the wig is basically sewn on little webs. So this is the hair after I shampooed and conditioned it, and you can see the curl pattern is basically still the same. So rest assured, if you do get a unit from this site, the hair does come as it is pictured on the website, and the hair is super soft.
Okay, you guys. Forewarning, if you hear some annoying sound in the background, I think someone's mowing their lawn somewhere, I don't know. But to get started, so I have already slicked my edges down, and then of course my hair is braided up for my wig and I have it bobby pinned. So I did leave a basically my very edges out, like a very thin amount of hair. So you can see my edges, and then this is the amount of hair that is left out. Now what I'm going to be showing, well, look insane. So what I'm going to be showing you is for curly hair. You can still do this method if you are wearing straight hair. You will just obviously press out your hair or flat iron your hair. Now with my braids, I didn't make a part because I know I wanted my hair to the side, even though I was going to do a flip over method. And this method is gonna I'm gonna be showing you guys on a unit that only has a 3-inch parting. So the parting does not go back very far at all. So if you have, like, you know, a cheaper wig or a wig that doesn't come with enough lace parting, then the flip over method is going to be the best for you to use. If you have a lace frontal that you can actually part it, then make your part where you want it to go. It would work just fine. But my hair, as you can see, I kind of slicked it just going straight back because I'm not going to have a defined part. I just put my part here so it wouldn't be lumpy. the area that I'm gonna flip over my hair. So I have my hair braided down and it's bobby pinned up. It's not super tight. So I want to show you guys that I did attach an elastic band to the back of it to hold, because I'm not going to really use the combs that's attached to it. Sometimes they can give me a headache, and sometimes I feel like they can rip out your hair a little bit. So this is the unit with no product on it whatsoever. This is just from shampooing and conditioning the hair and letting it air dry. So the curls still stay intact. The curls, oh, that's an airplane. The curls are exactly what it looked like when the unit first came, and I do love it, and the unit is very light. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plop this on, making sure it's even, and I'm going to bring it right where the part is, so that's where the lace will meet. Okay, so I'm putting it right where my part is, so it's resting right there. And since the only comb I really use is the back comb to just make sure the wig is secure, and I will go in and adjust the ones that are up here so they're not sticking out throughout the cap, because that is not cute, and if somebody goes to touch your hair, that could be a little scary. So okay, so the hair is laying down. As you can see, it doesn't give you a lot of parting, this specific wig, and that is my fault because I wasn't really paying attention. I just basically sent the basic request for the wig. I didn't customize it. It does give you the option to customize your wig if you want, so you can get a 6-inch parting, and then that way you can make a real deal part. So we are going to section off just a tiny bit of the front of the hair of the wig, not a lot. You don't want really thick chunks or anything like that, and this is just going to help to blend the hair. So now that you have your hair separated, okay, let me just take these earrings out because these ain't working out right now. Okay, so you will need some water, and I also use a let me get out a little bit. So I also use a cream, and basically this just helps moisturize my hair so there's less breakage, and to help wet it to mold it. And I'm just using conditioner. This is a Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner. I don't want to use gel or anything that's like a hold, because I may be doing this every day, sometimes every other day, but either way, I just don't want to put that much gel on my hair. You do as you wish. If you're going to keep your wig on for like weeks at a time, then you can use a gel to make sure it stays. But I have found if I'm doing this every day, a regular conditioner is just fine to give it the curl and the hold, and my hair is being, you know, moisturized. So all you are going to do, so you have your wig and your natural hair. So what I am going to do is wet my natural hair and the wig down. And I am going to take the smallest amount of leave-in conditioner to basically just kind of activate my curls a little bit. And then now what you do is you just, I feel like I didn't take enough hair. Where is it? This right here. Is this right here? You just make like a little section, and then you are going to have your hair and the wig. You may need to like keep it damped. And what you're going to do is start out twisting your hair just to make sure it's like a tight grip. And then after I kind of basically do like a finger coil method like this. This is why you want to wet your hair down to make sure it like blends effortlessly with the wig. So just finger coil and let it go. So then you'll end up with something like that. And you literally just keep doing the same thing throughout. And this is just going to make it a little bit more seamless. Okay, so once you're done, and by the time you add the rest of the hair in, you will have like a seamless blend. So you'll have your edges, you have your natural hairline, and then it just goes right into the curls. And then as the day goes on, it will do its own thing and puff up a little bit and just blend more natural. So next, you literally just do the same thing to the other side. So now that it's done, you just fluff your hair up. And I'm gonna go back in and wet the ends of the hair so the curls can form back and clump together. So it's a more like seamless blend. And the same thing for the other side. So when you're all done, so again, this is the flip over method. So when you're all done, you can pull your hair back. You can pull your hair back and you have your natural hairline. There is no lace showing whatsoever. It's not a huge difference from your hair and the curls. So this is the final look. So I love this because I do work out, so this allows me to like pull my hair up and put it like in a half up, half down. If the wind blows, you don't see wig, you don't see wig. Like, it just has a very natural look to it, and I just prefer a natural hairline over trying to lay a frontal down. So that's really it. It's super easy, super quick. And again, this is mainly for curly hair. That's how I blend it. If you guys want to see how I do it for a straight hair or like wavy textures, then definitely thumbs up this video and let me know below. I can do a separate video. But I love this method. It's a lot easier. You don't have to deal with the mess of trying to glue or gel down a lace frontal. And if you're someone like me, you just don't know how to lay frontals whatsoever. It just always looks like a wig. Like, I'm like the worst. So I like this because I like that I have my natural hairline. To me, it just looks a lot more natural, and I'm not as self-conscious when I do this versus wearing like a full frontal and trying to lay. I'm like super self-conscious, like, oh my god, I know this just look like a straight wig on top of my head. So if you're like, you still want the whole wig, you want to protect your hair, but you just want a natural hairline, then I think you guys would really like this method. If you try it out, definitely let me know. And thumbs up this video if you like it, and I will see you guys in my next video.